Hello, welcome
Hello.
to Brews with the Crew. As always, brought to you by MVK Photography out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Am I being more cordial? Today, we have a brown bottled beer. Be drinking straight from the tap.
No crackers here today.
No,
This is probably the closest we're getting to one so far.
a cracker beer? I still need you to tell me and show me what a cracker beer is, because in my mind, it's still just going to be a PBR. That's
That's cereal. He's not eating
I'm gonna be honest.
SpaghettiOs.
I don't know. What is he eating?
What is he
It's just called a breakfast stout. He has to be eating oatmeal.
Might be SpaghettiOs for
Never had
breakfast.
SpaghettiOs at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. He's eating
If
oatmeal.
you don't like SpaghettiOs for breakfast, something's wrong with you.
You make fun of me when I eat SpaghettiOs.
I don't like SpaghettiOs.
I'm not a big fan.
They're disgusting.
Yeah, they taste too much like metal. We just did a SpaghettiO review. Tell the chef.
All right, that's the end of the show.
Novella, please tell us what everybody needs to know.
So today we have a Founders Brewing beverage. They're pretty popular. Most people watching probably know who Founders is. This is the breakfast stout. It's a double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. Founders is out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. So anyhow, the ingredients on this, they're gonna have. This is a coffer lovers beer. So probably
A
why
what?
A coffers?
Coffers?
Coffers.
a coffee lovers.
Whoa!
Oh.
The mighty have fallen.
Anyway, so if you like coffee, you're gonna like this.
I love coffee.
Which is finally something I think you'll be about. Anyway, it's made with abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates, and 2 types of coffee. I do not know what kinds of coffee. I tried finding that out. I do know it's made by their local roasters.
Folgers.
No, their local roasters are the ones who provide them with the different beans, which is not Folgers.
Gotta eat that bean.
It was somebody, but it wasn't Folgers.
Oh.
This stout has an intense, fresh roasted Java nose, topped with a frothy cinnamon-colored head that goes forever.
Whoa, whoa! Why are you gonna say it like that? That is.
Cardboard crew.
Yeah. That's provocative.
So anyway, so
Say
what
it
we're gonna
again.
be looking for today
Forever.
And inappropriate. So
is gonna be obviously some coffee flavors with some chocolate, and the oatmeal is gonna kind of provide that grainy feel, kind of like a thickness. But you're gonna get us a stout, so with lots of that going on. These are actually some of my favorite drinks, stouts and porters. Not typically during the summer. Right now, it's way too hot to be drinking this. I'm actually looking forward to this being miserable later. So.
Well, this adds to your personality.
It is 100 degrees outside.
It's
so
fine.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it's gonna be delicious, but it definitely not a summer beer. I can already go ahead and tell us that right now.
What kind of beer would it be then?
This is definitely a fall winter beer. 110%.
Okay.
Oh, it is 8.3% though, so let's see how this goes.
This was $12 for a 4-pack.
Okay, which kind of correlates with that ABV. So there we go.
The APV.
ABV.
Pour them up.
Alcohol by volume.
What is it?
8.3.
8.3.
Yeah.
Anything above 6, I approve.
Oh
shit.
my God.
It's real cold. This
Castrol.
might have steam coming off of it.
Castor
Oil.
oil.
Yep, that's what Kilo from Carolyn inspired. Where you can get neat shirts like this, custom made. She does also our decals and things like that. She always makes fun of me for drinking what they call motor oil, as you can see.
It smells nice. It's got a.
Love that head. Boom. Yeah. I gotta get it from somewhere. And
Gotta get
gotta
that
get it.
head.
It's in the
Gotta do
beer.
what you gotta do.
Everybody else lets me down. So.
It's got a very vinegary smell. It's got a little bit of a coffee smell.
So he's lost his nose and give it to you. What do you smell?
You don't smell vinegar in that?
I wouldn't
No.
have picked up vinegar at all. I usually just don't pick up anything. I don't.
It's like a nice summer's breeze.
There's
I'm
zero
getting-
vinegar.
I get a hint of coffee,
They do get the hint of
a lot
coffee.
of milk, a lot of like creaminess.
Not getting any of that.
Not so much. The coffee isn't really smack me in the face like I expected it to.
For me, it's like a little bit of coffee, but more of like a bitter chocolate, like a dark chocolate
like
smell
that, yeah.
is what I'm smelling. Picking up on.
Still smell vinegar.
A
Here
little
we go.
bit of sweetness.
Let's cheers them up. Drink and review. It's my beer, by the way. I picked it just in case we forgot to mention that.
Oh, we mentioned it. We talked about. Never mind. Just go ahead. So you definitely taste the coffee. It's a little bitter. toward the back of your tongue, down the middle of it. That's going to be the bitter chocolates, I'm assuming. But it's also coffee itself. A little bit of sweetness. I guess it's more like a cinnamon, but not really strong. Just a little bit of sweetness. It's really thick. I like that. The head's still, even on mine anyway, still existing. Creamy. I like it a lot.
Soft, creamy beige.
Everything I like about a stout. The oats for me are very prominent in the texture. I don't know if you are picking up on that at all, or if that even know how to
I think you're
describe
supposed
it.
to drink it, not chew it.
You don't. Yeah, but
You don't chew your beer. You drink your beer.
you don't know nothing about it. You wanted to probably shake it before we got started.
Shake them up.
Shake them up.
But for me, like I got that oatiness.
What are you giving it?
Give it a 9. I like stouts and porters a lot, and this one's really, really good. It's not extreme coffee, which is what a lot of stouts like to go for when they're doing their coffee stouts, which I get that's the point. It's a coffee, but normally they bank on that so hard, just about overwhelming you with coffee. And a lot of them I've noticed too are kind of watered down feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my favorite ones that we get in town, I don't know if it's maybe from the transport or on the keg, but they're watery and not very thick like this. So I like this one. The texture, everything about it is on point. Do not like the artwork. That's creepy. But it throws me off. I do not buy this because it freaks me out. But it does taste good, so I'm glad we tried it.
Okay.
And the 8.3 does not sneak in at all. It's not alcoholic. You don't get that bite in your nose or anything. So it's easy to drink, and you're not going to notice that
It's
alcohol.
gonna get you. Yeah, it'll
No.
get you. Cruz, what do you think?
I'm gonna agree with Novella. It has a good balance of everything you would get from a stout. It has the creaminess, the coffee flavor is, in my opinion, perfect. It has a perfect black bitter coffee flavor, which is exactly what I want. The alcohol, even being an 8.3, isn't smacking you in the face either. So the creaminess and the coffee is perfectly balanced. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
I agree with everything you guys said. It's very rich. It's a heavy beer, which I'm sure these are supposed to be anyways. The alcohol does not get you. It's gonna sneak up on you if you have 4 or 5. It's for the price. It's definitely worth it. As far as everything I've tried. I'm always been looking for the coffee beer. This is the one. Are you ready for this? 10 out of 10. And I give it the perfect score because it's exactly what I was looking for. Me personally. This is exactly what I've been looking for this whole fucking time we've been doing this show.
So that was the last episode. That's what he was looking for. We're done.
This is the end of the era, right?
The quest is over.
I will never drink another different beer, crafty wise, besides this one. No, seriously, 10 out of 10. It's everything as advertised on the bottle. There's no huge.
Please don't say that.
I mean, in the words. God damn it. In the words.
Wayfair.
On that side. On this side.
Founders
So,
and Wayfair coming to you
it's
soon.
yeah, it's good. You can taste the chocolate. You can taste the coffee. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter. The alcohol doesn't get you. It's heavy. This would be a perfect fall around the campfire beer. Maybe some s'mores.
have some s'mores with this.
Some s'mores.
So
It'd be
good.
perfect. 10 out of 10. That's what I give.
I would have it with some nuts.
Oh, I bet you would.
Go with that perfect head. See what else would be good.
Cheese
It would be a specific kind of cheese.
from Undo.
I have to look it up. I'll
This
go with
would
coffee.
go-
Because I had coffee cheeses too.
Yeah.
They put the grounds in.
Mhm.
Those are pretty good.
This would go really good with desserts, like a
some
yeah.
cheesecake.
a cheesecake
Yes.
with a nice graham cracker crust.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just
plain.
a plain old sugar cookie.
Yeah.
It would be
Mhm.
perfect.
Yep. Or a biscotti, which is an Italian thing. Which out here in the South call them Dunkin' Sticks, Miss Freshly. Dunkin' Sticks. I think anything. Yeah, plain. Nothing fancy. There's enough taste in the beer
Gotcha.
to where anything that you would couple this with, it would carry the weight. So
Mhm.
yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. I'm super impressed. I'm very happy.
They sound
Patreon. We need the money. We're running out of
you said
funds.
the
COVID's
website.
tearing us down. We live together.
I'll be homeless. Visit the Patreon / Productions. Make a donation. We have a custom pledge you can apply to, and you'll get one of our custom made decals, or you can do any of the 3 tiers, and each one of those levels, the more you spend, the more you get.
I don't have
Obviously.
one, but if I did, it would be right here.
Again, our girl Kilo at Carrot Inspired, she makes custom made t-shirts. She's also the one who makes those lovely decals. Oh well, that didn't phase out too good.
I think this is our most successful beer. Haters is what they are. Haters is what they are. Also, if you're a brewery and you'd like for us to come bring this sideshow to your place, hit us up. All you gotta do is email her, Novella at theasylum.productions, and she takes care of all the paperwork. We'll come out, drink some beers, tour the facilities, all that good stuff that comes with it. Yeah, so it's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys. Once again, also don't forget we have the Asylum Morning Show on Hellfire Radio, also Inked and Chattered on YouTube and Hellfire Radio, and you can catch this show every Saturday at 1 p.m. on Hellfire Radio on Facebook. So, thank you once again. It's been awesome. Salute.